We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Lee Smith is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Order go the Pirates. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Mitch Keller will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA. Awfully ugly. We'll see it.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Almora, the runner at third with no outs. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. Home run number 5 on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Driven nicely into the gap. Rizzo will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is there, one away. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg. Pitches high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Stepping in, Billy Williams, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Polanco at the track, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
To the plate now, Lee Smith. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Stephen Brault comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 43, Stephen Brault.
So here's Albert Almora next, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
He's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. All told, 10 men come to the plate here.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here comes the first pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bell, a native Texan. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Polanco.
0-1 count and the pitch. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. At the plate, Javier Baez. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 5 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Line drive, base hit down the line.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and is safely into third.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre.
Stepping in now, Andre Dawson. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Down batting, second baseman, Ryan Denver.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Cubs pick up a run on the RB. Mark Pryor is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think.
Number 22, Mark Pryor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kevin Kramer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Jacob Stallings comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 43.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Sandberg is there to make the catch in this. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The pitcher,
At the plate now, Mark Pryor. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. That's in the basket. A home run.
One of the things you have to fight through as a pitcher is getting a little fatigued and a little tired. Start leaving balls up in the zone. That ball left right in the middle of the plate, and he paid for it. That ball was hit a long way.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Racing back the left fielder into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bruce Sutter is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brian Reynolds is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, this digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the basket, and it's gone.
Now back, second base.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box, Billy Williams. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Liner in there for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
3 runs already home here. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and
now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez.
the last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. In the air, out to right. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right there for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
And the pitch.
Right fielder, Gregory.
In his career, Polanco brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Rizzo will head for second.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead got even wider. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Roll, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
So now to the plate, Billy Williams. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Two out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Throw won't get him. 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. Michael Feliz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. Feliz has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
Frazier is there, and he puts it away to... Craig Kimbrell will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Dawson is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Jose Osuna will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A 1 pitch on its way.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning... Kyle Crick gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Third baseman, Fred.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, deal on a spot.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Soft liner towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the run is in to score from third.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
From the stretch, pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. This one's flared off to the right side. Polanco coming on, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good hit.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Comes set and the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. The 0-2 home. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Craig Kimbrell comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Newman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled away.
Kevin Newman.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And there goes the combined no-hitter. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Adam Frazier takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
That's popped up. Sandberg onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Albert Almora is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. On the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that dude said, Beal, that's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one's down to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this one is gone, a home run. Keone Kela comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Here's Chris Bryant now. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 10.
Stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. He's set. Here it comes. Kevin Kramer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So in now for Chicago, Ryan Sandberg. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. To the plate now, Billy Williams. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The pitcher, number 47. Craig Kimbrel.
In now, Craig Kimbrel. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-1 home. And he chases one up the ladder there as this has popped up near second base. Newman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5.
Striding in once again, Albert Almora. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 35.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game: pitching, fielding.